Gentlemen, have you ever wondered what truly drives a woman wild? What creates a bond so deep, so passionate, that it becomes the cornerstone of your relationship? Well, today we're diving into a powerful, often overlooked secret: emotional intimacy. But here's the kicker. It's not just about emotional connection. It's about taking that connection and making her feel something that drives her wild in the best possible way. Now, gentlemen, before we dive into these 10 ways to build emotional intimacy, if you want to truly transform your relationship, hit that like button and subscribe. Trust me, you'll want to stick around for this one. Alright, let's get into it. Way number 1. Gentlemen, every one of us carries a story. It's easy to think of our pasts as distant memories or things we'd rather leave behind. But when it comes to creating deep emotional intimacy, sharing your personal history with your partner can be one of the most powerful tools at your disposal. Now, this isn't about storytelling for the sake of it. It's about revealing a part of yourself that only she gets to see. It's about inviting her into your world and showing her who you are beyond the surface. Start with the lighter stories, the fun memories, the innocent mistakes, the early life experiences that shaped your worldview. These are great entry points, offering a glimpse into your life without the heavy emotional charge. But don't stop there. As trust builds, you'll find it easier to open up about more vulnerable, more personal moments. Share the experiences that made you who you are today. The challenges you faced, the moments that broke you, and the victories that built you back up. These are the moments that matter most in emotional intimacy. When you share these stories, don't just focus on the events. Share the feelings behind them, the doubts, the fears, the hopes. Let her into your emotional world. This vulnerability is key because it signals to her that you trust her with your inner self. And the beauty of vulnerability is that it often invites vulnerability in return. As you open up, you give her permission to do the same. The more you share, the deeper the connection becomes, and the more she'll feel emotionally safe with you. When a woman sees this side of you, the authentic, unfiltered you, she'll feel a deep respect and admiration. It's this realness that attracts her, because it shows strength, not weakness. You're letting her into a place where few others have been, and in return she'll begin to feel more connected to you on an emotional level than ever before. So, gentlemen, take that first step. Share a story. And watch how it transforms the dynamic between you and her, fostering the kind of emotional intimacy that will deepen your relationship in ways you never imagined. Way number 2. We've all heard it before. Try new things together. But why is this advice repeated so often? Because it works. Trying new activities is not just about filling the calendar with exciting events. It's about fostering a sense of adventure, excitement, and connection. When you engage in an activity neither of you has done before, it creates an environment of mutual discovery. This shared experience pushes you both out of your comfort zones, and in those moments of stepping into the unknown, you create something far more valuable than just the activity itself. You create a bond. Whether it's taking a cooking class, hiking through a new trail, or even something as simple as trying a new restaurant, these activities allow you to laugh together, make mistakes together, and support each other through new challenges. And here's the key. You don't have to be perfect at it. The magic happens when you let go of the need to be flawless. The more you embrace the experience for what it is, imperfect, funny, sometimes awkward, the more you'll see the emotional connection between you two grow. The beauty of doing something new is that it breaks the routine. Routine is the killer of emotional intimacy because it breeds complacency. But when you bring something fresh into your relationship, it sparks new conversations, new emotions, and new memories. And nothing is more captivating to a woman than seeing you embrace a moment of vulnerability with her by your side. Trying new things together shows her that you're willing to grow with her, to explore new dimensions of life together. That sense of adventure is magnetic, and it fosters a deeper emotional connection that drives both of you closer. So, Next time you're looking to strengthen your bond, skip the usual date night routine and dive into something new. The shared experience will leave a lasting mark on your relationship, building intimacy and trust in ways nothing else can. Way number 3. Gentlemen, it's easy to fall into the trap of routine, surface-level questions. How was your day? What's for dinner? But if you truly want to create a deep emotional connection, it's time to ask questions that dive beneath the surface. Don't settle for small talk. Ask about her dreams, her deepest desires, and the things that inspire her. Explore her disappointments, the moments that shaped her, and even her fears. Dig into her childhood memories. These are the pieces that make up who she is. When you ask these meaningful questions, you're showing her that you're not just going through the motions, you genuinely want to understand her at a deeper level. This level of attention makes her feel seen and valued, building emotional intimacy that's irreplaceable. As you connect with her inner world, you'll find that the bond between you grows stronger, more profound, and, yes, captivating. Way number 4. Gentlemen, it's easy to stick to routine questions like, how was your day, or what's for dinner? But to build a true emotional connection, you need to ask deeper, more meaningful questions. Don't settle for surface-level conversations. Inquire about her dreams, passions, and the things that truly drive her. Explore her past, her disappointments, and the experiences that shaped who she is today. Ask her about her childhood and the memories that still affect her. When you ask these kinds of questions, it shows you're not just passing time, you're genuinely interested in understanding her on a deeper level. This attention makes her feel truly seen and appreciated. As you connect with her inner world, you'll build emotional intimacy, strengthening your bond in ways that will captivate her heart and deepen your relationship. Way number 5. You know what makes relationships fall apart, gentlemen? The lack of communication. When you hold back your thoughts and feelings, that's when distance creeps in. But when you make a habit of open, honest dialogue, you create a foundation of trust. Be upfront about what's working and what's not. Don't let things fester and build resentment. This kind of transparency shows her that you're willing to be vulnerable and honest, and that is the kind of emotional intimacy that can make her feel completely drawn to you. Way number 6. Gentlemen, it's the small, consistent actions that often have the biggest impact. Incorporating little rituals into your daily life can make a world of difference. It could be something as simple as having coffee together every morning or setting aside time each week for a relationship check-in. These small routines help build a sense of partnership and togetherness. They remind both of you that you're in sync, sharing a life together. When you make these rituals a regular part of your relationship, you'll notice your emotional connection deepening. The more you nurture these moments, the stronger your bond will become. Way number 7. Gentlemen, in today's world, distractions are everywhere. Phones, television, work. But these distractions can erode your connection. Schedule tech-free evenings where you turn off your phones and disconnect from the world. Focus solely on each other. When you give her your undivided attention, it sends a powerful message. She matters more than anything else at that moment. This small act of prioritizing her will deepen your emotional intimacy and make her feel valued and special. It's in these moments of undistracted connection that your bond can grow stronger, fostering trust and a deeper sense of affection. Way number 8. Gentlemen, how often do you truly check in with each other about how you're feeling, both emotionally and within the relationship? It's easy to get caught up in the hustle of daily life, but these emotional check-ins are essential for maintaining a strong connection. Ask her, how are you really doing? And give her the space to express herself. It's not just about talking through the surface issues, it's about understanding her needs, frustrations, and joys. When you take the time to actively listen, without distractions, without rushing, it creates a safe space for both of you to share openly. This openness fosters emotional growth as it shows you care about her feelings and are invested in her well-being. When a woman feels truly heard and understood, it builds trust, and trust, gentlemen, is one of the most powerful foundations of intimacy. Way number 9. I get it, vulnerability isn't easy. But here's the thing, without it, emotional intimacy will remain out of reach. When you allow yourself to be open about your feelings, fears, and even weaknesses, you show her that you're human, just like her. Pushing through that discomfort to share your deeper thoughts will create a stronger, more profound bond. And let me tell you, there is nothing more attractive to a woman than a man who can be emotionally vulnerable and strong at the same time. Way number 10. Finally, gentlemen, it's important to recognize that both you and your partner are individuals with your own passions and pursuits. Encouraging each other to grow separately only makes the bond stronger. When you both are fulfilled and growing individually, you bring richness into your relationship. And when you support each other's personal growth, you'll find that the emotional intimacy you share is even more powerful. This sense of independence and mutual respect creates a partnership that is truly unbreakable. Now, if you've been paying attention and you're ready to make these changes, it's time to act. These strategies are not just theory, they're powerful tools you can use today to take your relationship to the next level. But gentlemen, don't stop here. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. And let me know in the comments what step you'll take first to deepen your emotional connection. Remember, true intimacy isn't built overnight. It's cultivated, it's nurtured, and it's grown through effort, time, and love. If you take these steps seriously, you'll find that your bond and, yes, your passion will go to new heights. So go ahead, gentlemen. Start building that emotional intimacy today. Your future self will thank you.